my life was like really unmanageable, and I got shut. You know how the universe or God kind of like taps you on the shoulder, you don't listen, kind of gives you a little push, you don't listen, shoves you to your knees, you still don't listen. I got shoved on my ass, and so I needed to.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy.
Almighty morning. We have a couple people on already. Popping in, popping in. If you are there in the background, please at least put a hi in the chat so we can see that you're here. We appreciate that.
Mine is not working. Darn it.
What is it? Let's check. Well, you don't have your, did you add your, okay, go ahead and go back into them.
Connection lost.
You're not, I don't, well, let's see if I can get it paired. Oh, there you are. Does it show? Now it shows, of course. Okay, good, good, good. And we've got more and more people. All right. So try yours again, because you know yours takes a couple more minutes. And
I don't even have us on my screen. I have nothing. The connection's lost. There we go. We'll see. There we go.
It says you're live. It shows that.
It shows that. Okay, there we go. We're right there. I'm not sharing it.
And it says you're backstage. I've got you.
Yeah, I'm not sharing it again because I'm not going to keep going.
Right.
Showing myself.
Hi, Katie Newkirk. Welcome in. So you did find yourself on, but I don't know why you're.
I should be on YouTube too.
Oh, that's the one that's not popping up.
That's the one I want to be on.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Almighty morning to you. We are working on our, I don't know, technical difficulties or, yes, we're just working on the computer, trying to get everything up and running on phones and all that. Elizabeth Jane Cow, welcome, welcome from New Zealand.
Wow.
So yeah, it's very early in the morning there, isn't it? Like 3 a.m. I can't remember off the top of my head how to convert that. What do you say? Add 9 to it or something? I can't remember. You're both on YouTube. Thank you, Katie. So she's seeing it on YouTube. And Elizabeth Jane is on.
Okay, they're saying they're seeing me on YouTube, but I'm not seeing me on YouTube. Okay, so let me go ahead and, okay. All right, so you guys can see me on YouTube. For those that are watching me on YouTube and you have my direct line, please message me and let me know because I'm not seeing anything on my YouTube that I'm on there. And it's very important for me to be on YouTube because I have more clients on YouTube than I do on any other platform. Oh, I'm off again. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, you're frozen here. Yeah. On her screen, it just shows nothing, but we have her. She's here.
This is
She's
so frustrating.
So we're side by side. So we do have that. We're going to have to get one of these days, we should put a camera up there.
Just go up on the TV?
Yeah. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yep. It'd be easier for you to see us and us to see you. I mean, make a bigger screen for us to see everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. She's working on notifying everyone.
I got somebody. They said that they can see me on yeah.
YouTube.
Okay, thank you, Justin, for that. I appreciate it. He is on YouTube and he says he can see me. Okay, so what are we doing now? Why is this doing this?
I have no idea what's going on with yours. Okay, just put.
Oh, whatever. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to share.
Yeah, on my end, you are both on, and so you can see her. I don't know what. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can this will help at all. Hey, we could do that. Or let me just see. Nope. Okay. I don't want to put you off because then they.
I have a full battery, so
Okay.
I don't need that.
You don't need that. Okay. I got you all set up, but you had it on all night long. So, what was
Hi,
it?
everybody. I'm just going to share a camera because I don't know what's going on with mine. So, welcome to the show that flows.
It's
Happy
starting to
Tues-
flow again.
Happy Tuesday morning, everybody. I hope everyone is doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm happy to be here. Welcome to the show that flows, where you will get downloads and upgrades and elevated by me, Claudene, elevated by Claudene, and Julie, Love Riot Warriors. We are here this morning to talk about everything quantum, everything of God's energy,
There you
and
are.
anything quantum.
That's your Facebook. I mean, that's your YouTube.
Oh, okay. Where'd you find that at?
I went to YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not showing on my YouTube, so whatever.
You're here.
I'm here, and you guys can see me, and that's all that matters. And my computer is not working, so I don't know. I'm going to share this this beautiful big laptop computer that Julie has. So what should we talk about today, you guys? How was everyone's full moon? We just had the full moon. Was it on Sunday? I believe it was on Sunday.
I mean, the energy's still there, everyone.
Oh,
The
of course, we're
energy's
going to
still
feel the energies for a couple of days. I definitely had a shift because the full moon used to always keep me awake. I'd be awake all night long, full of energy. And let me see, I had my shift sometime, I believe it was in October. So I'm sleeping right through the full moons now. I am out like a
Wow.
light. So that is a totally different for me. I have always, my whole life, I'd be up the whole entire full moon because I'd be so energized. So I'm not complaining. I love to sleep. So I rejuvenate. It's the only time where I get rejuvenated, really, to my full potential. I work a lot. I work sometimes 15-hour days. Mostly I work 15-hour days, 6 days a week here at my healing facility. For those that don't know, I do own my own healing facility, and I help people get off of pharmaceuticals and street drugs and alcohol onto plant-based medicine, which I know a lot of you guys that are out there are my clients, and I've been helping you. And I know that you guys are all making really big strides in your healing. I kind of wanted to talk about a substance that a lot of people are addicted to, and they feel they can never, ever get off of it. And that is a synthetic opiate called Suboxone and methadone. And for those of you out there who are on these kind of substances, I want you to know that you guys can get off of them, okay? Don't listen to what you're being told that you can never get off of them, because that's untrue. If you're ready and you want to get off of those substances, you can. Don't just jump off of them. You can't do that. Not with these type of synthetic opiates, because the way that they bind to the receptors in the brain and to your bones. I do believe that methadone and Suboxone literally gets into your bones. It's a nasty pharmaceutical, you guys. If anything's going to shut down your body, your nervous system, and your third eye, that will attack it big time. Next to the other one that is really brutal for the body is, oh gosh, my mind just went blank. Benzodiazepines.
Oh, yeah.
Benzodiazepines, and those are like Xanax. And for some reason, when people are on synthetic opiates, they also give them the benzodiazepines.
Mm-hmm.
But if anything will shut your body down faster, it's going to be those pharmaceuticals. I mean, there's tons of them, but those two are the ones that they seem to really push on people, because And we should know this for a fact. I mean, here in my state where I live, we've got methadone clinics all over the place. And we've got people walking on our streets like transients because they're using both. So they're using opiates and they're using the methadone or the Suboxone. And they learn how to get high off of all of it. But yeah, I just want you guys to know there's not a pharmaceutical out there that I have no fear of jumping you off of it, getting you off of it at all.
But not jumping, but yes, waning you.
No,
off.
people do jump off. People, if you want to jump, I've had jumpers. Oh, I've had jumpers.
But you were
before.
talking about the ones that you need to take your time to do.
You should. If you go slow and low, you'll have it is a better success rate when you just jump off of something and you go cold turkey. I mean, I have clients who do it all the time. You guys are listening. So I know one right now who's probably listening, and she jumped off of all of her antidepressants, 4 of them. And she did great, but she took off. She went away. She went away for a couple of weeks, and she went out into in the forest and well, there was a forest accessible to her, but she was also by the beach.
Oh, wow.
And she said by putting her feet inside the water and the beach every day is what helped her get off of those 4 antidepressants, you guys. That's crazy.
Okay. You have a question. What about Zymbalta?
Yep. You can get off of it. There is a plant out there. Every plant on this planet has medicinal value for the humans, you guys. Even the poisonous plants, even mistletoe has a medicinal benefit for us. And I don't know what it is. I haven't explored that one, but I'm just saying, because I do work with poisonous plants and mushrooms, and they do have medicinal value. It's just once I do the decarboxylation and I get whatever the molecules are or whatever it is in it, I get them to hold each other up properly. And then it's safe enough for the humans to take it. I don't recommend anyone to be doing this on their own. Please get some assistance. If it's not me, find somebody else who does plant medicine who can help you. But I've never met anyone who does what I do. Ever. Not in my lifetime. So, yeah. So yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about pharmaceuticals this morning. And I do have to say something that's very kind of, I think it's kind of funny in a way. It's easier for me to detox someone off of tar heroin than it is the pharmaceuticals.
I understand that.
Yeah. And the reason why that is because tar heroin is more natural than the synthetic stuff that they're giving you guys. So it's very uncomfortable when you're coming off of heroin for about a week. That's it. But when you're on those pharmaceuticals, whole new ball game. Because it seeps, like I said, it seeps into your bones, seeps into your pathways. Yeah. Well, what it does is it doesn't seep into your pathways. It closes your pathways, your neuron pathways to your serotonin, to your dopamines, to your GABA receptors, to your cortisol, all your receptors in your brain. It literally closes them. It closes your pathways to all your happy hormones. And once they're closed, you can't reopen them. They're closed forever. But you can create new ones. And that's what I help you do. And not only is it done do I help you do this by getting off of pharmaceuticals that way, I also help you. It's done through purification, through your diet and exercise and all kinds of tricks that I have. I've got so many tricks up my sleeve, you guys. If one thing doesn't work, I'll pull out another. And we always find a regimen that works for you. But I'm not saying that it's like easy. It's easy peasy. Like, oh yeah, everything's gonna be just like, oh yeah, all unicorns and rainbows. Your body does go through some uncomfortability, but it's minimal, and it only lasts for usually a couple of days. And then not only that, but I will able to read when you're having a shift. I'll know when your shift is coming. I'll feel it. And I know I have clients out there that know what I'm talking about. They're going through it right now. And I told them, when they're going to have their 6-week shift, then their 3-month shift, and then their 6-month shift. And sometimes they don't come exactly like that. Sometimes a 6-month shift will come at the 5-month. It just kind of depends on who they are, what kind of work they're doing. And, everyone's so different. But anyone who's looking into getting off of the pharmaceuticals and just wanting to just, get off that rat. It's a rat race. It's horrible to have to depend on something. I'm here and that is what I do. And I'm sure Julie will be able to pop up my information there on how to contact me. And if you're not in Arizona, I can still work with you guys. I work with people all over the United States. In fact, all over the world. So please,
Somewhere.
I've got all kinds of products. Go to my website. I've got all kinds of products, but not all my products are on the website, you guys. I can't have them all there. I'm having a heck of a time right now with getting on anywhere.
Yep.
Yeah. I finally got, kind of like by a miracle, you guys, I got on TikTok finally, and I got 1,000 followers like overnight. This time last week, I only had like maybe 300 or 400 followers. And within a week, I got over 1,000 followers doing absolutely nothing, thinking, oh, shoot, it's time for me to go live on TikTok. It's time for me to do this. And TikTok told me, absolutely not. You are not allowed to ever go live. They sent me this big old notice saying that don't even try to even contest it, because I am not wanted on TikTok at all, that I break too many rules.
Yeah. But I want to go back to jumping off of pharmaceuticals
Mhm.
and stuff like that. I actually did it twice, and I have been off them for good now. I was off all pharmaceuticals for 6 years, and then my blood pressure went back up, and so I went in. And of course, when you go into the doctor and they give you blood pressure medicine, which I don't like to take and won't need to again, I like that, is once they give you that, then it starts raising your cholesterol. And when your cholesterol raises, they want to give you statins, which are terrible. Anyway, the reason why I'm saying this is because
I'll share it with you.
Oh, yeah. I just want to make sure you have one. Once you start down that rabbit hole of getting, okay, now I need cholesterol medicine. After that is gabapentin because you've got neuropathy. And after that, you've got to take something for allergies because you've got too much joint inflammation and everything. I mean, it's a snowball. It's terrible. And so I decided to get off of them completely. Then, like I said, when I went back on the high blood pressure medicine, my doctor said, you need to get on statins. I said, no, I don't need to get on statins. 3 months later, I went back. She goes, it's a miracle. You're down 93 points. Statins couldn't have done that. I said, no, it's not a miracle. It is exercising every day, and it is eating right.
Especially cholesterol, you guys. Cholesterol is caused by diet.
Yes. Yes.
Most, I would say at least 75% of elements that people suffer from is because of their diet. You are what you eat, period. You eat trash, you're going to be trash. Trash body, trash everything. Hey, you guys,
Yeah.
I say it like it is.
Yep.
I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't, when you come to me, I call it as I see it. But trust me, I will help you. I love you. I see your light first. I have no judgment on anything. That's not my job. That is not my job. That is not what the Creator put me here for. Okay, that's it. That's a Creator's job. That's your job. Actually, it's your job to judge yourself.
Yes.
So, but what I do is I give you the wisdom that was put on me to help you help yourself. And I wrote it down last night, you guys. So I did a live last night. I do a live on Monday nights. And when I got done with my live, where did I do that?
She is.
I've got tons of notes for us,
4
you guys.
notebooks.
We're not going to run out of content to talk about, let me tell you.
If she can find them, but yes. One of the things I noticed this morning, and it came to me while I was driving, is that I like driving in the dark because not only is your presence something that other people have to notice, but also the light. And that's what we're about. We are about the light, shining our light. So I hope that all of you work on shining your light even brighter today, so that people know you're there, and that if they need your assistance, you are there. So yes, exactly, Victor.
Yes, I help you learn how to love yourself, truly love yourself. And I'm not saying, I've had people tell me that that's conceited. You're being conceited. No, it's not. If you don't take care of yourself first and love yourself first, how are you going to love unconditionally? And how are you going to take care of the ones that you love? To me, that's a no-brainer. I knew that from the first minute I became a mother. I became a mother at the age of 18 years old. And that was the moment when I knew at 18, oh, shoot, the game has changed.
Exactly.
This is a life-changing event that I will never be the same again. Never. And I knew at that point I had to take care of myself so that I can take care of this little being that was gifted to me. And then I got gifted another little being and another little being and another little being and another little being. I finally stopped being blessed at 5. Stopped at 5. So that is, the key to a good life, you guys. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Be healthy and be happy and love yourself.
Yes.
Any questions coming in?
Nothing yet. Oh,
Okay, well, I got all kinds of other stuff we could talk about,
yes,
you guys.
I was wondering. Okay. Oh, yes. I forgot. Sorry about that, because yesterday, our time, it was already your time, Victor. So this is for Victor.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy.
Yeah, that's what I said. When Victor was on the live with you last night, it was his birthday.
Thank you, Victor. You helped a lot. Did you see how many views we get on that? We're at 1,500 views, Victor. And you helped with that. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
please remember to share,
yeah.
subscribe, like, follow, and chat.
Yeah.
Chat, it helps too.
Yeah. Even liking what we're doing lets us know that you're there. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to engage. If you want to just listen, that's fine. I get it. I've been that person where I just wanted to listen to what they have to say. I'm not anything like famous or popular in any way. Well, in my community, I am kind of popular. I think I am. My medicine's very popular in my neighborhood. And I'm not here to try to be popular or be famous, or I do want to be successful. That is something that I've always strived to be successful. But I just want to help you guys help yourself in a way that a lot of people don't talk about how to help you. You can go on all kinds of spiritual channels and they'll tell you all kinds of stuff you need to do, but they don't have a product to back it up. I have products to back it up. You see right behind here, this is just like an inch of my products. This whole, I wish we could do a camera and you could see the whole facility. And it's just, turn the camera there. I got a whole nother display of medicine right here.
And aren't these, Claudine is just brilliant. Hello, Kevin. Welcome in. Jess, welcome in. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to. Okay, that's her sign. I'm turning it. There it is. There's the case. Okay, and she's got some bracelets and other stuff on top, but that's her medicine down there. Yeah. I'm gonna one more around while she looks for her other stuff. And medium to help you grow your mushrooms and other things. So this is what we've got here. And this is just the display area.
This is just the storefront.
Yeah, the storefront.
So
I hope I didn't dizzy up you guys too much. Hold on, let me.
yeah, we'll have to get something here where we can go through the store one time and I can show you guys everything that we got going on here in the facility. And so we're not just, you know, I'm not, or Julie's not, we're just not here to just give you downloads and upgrade you guys. We actually have products to help you. I work with people getting rid of your parasites. I'm going to say that at least at least 90% of the Americans carry parasites. And we are made of parasites and in you know, all that stuff. But you're polluted with more. You're imbalanced. It's imbalanced. And it's because of the food that we are eating, you guys. It's not even that. It's in our air. We've got parasites being blown on us through our air. I'm not exempt from this. I have to do my due diligence every single day. I do not jump off my regimen for 1 second, because if I do, if I give my body that chance to have that, what is the word I'm looking for? Have that chance to host on me. If I give it an environment, if I give my body any kind of an environment for a bad parasite to grow, it's going to, because this planet, or at least America, wasn't designed to make us healthy. Far from it. It was not designed in that way. Our system is not. So I hope that I'm helping some people out there, and
That's what we're both here for.
yeah, and you guys are understanding. If you guys have any questions, go ahead. I can just keep on running my mouth. I'm really good at it.
Hi, Luke. Welcome in.
Yeah, welcome in, everybody.
Yes, and Jess, congratulations on your debut on Sunday.
Yeah, Jess, thanks. Welcome to the club.
I just caught a little of it because I was out at the market. I will be out at Skyline East Mesa Farmers Market on Sunday between 9 and 1. So I hope you come out and see me, anybody here in the Phoenix area, because Phoenix or greater, Phoenix metropolitan area, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I will be there. I will be there with her stuff and my stuff. It's going to be a couple. Okay, let's see. Just received notice that there is lead found in my water supply. How can I detox from our system? Looking to get a filter as well. Wow.
Jess. Is that Jess?
That's Jess.
Your water system, your whole entire complete water system? Okay. There are those shower heads that you can get, okay? I'm going to buy one myself. I just moved into a new place, so I'm getting all this done. And I'm having a water, what do you call it? Someone who does like OR water and changes your whole water and put salt in it and all this stuff, but they can't do all that because I have a garden. So I can't have salt running through my, I can't. Right. So I do have someone who's going to come out and take a look at it and at least do my, we're going to figure it out. I'm not a specialist in this, but I do know that you can get, they're the shower heads, and they've got filters in there, and they've got some crystals too. I heard they have ones with crystals that filter out your water too, and you can also put them on your sink too. Yep. So that's a good way, a less expensive way to do it for now, till you can figure it out, because I think getting these osmosis OR water filters are kind of pricey. So I'll let you know. My daughter's having it done on her home, but she has a huge home, a really large home, and she's having her whole house done for like $2,000 or $4,000, which I think
that's a lot.
It is, but they're going through her roof. But my daughter has like a 3,000 square foot home.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, yeah. So
it's just a little over $1 a square foot. So
yep, yeah, and you know, it's bullshit. That's all I gotta say. I mean,
we shouldn't have to.
We shouldn't have to be doing this. We shouldn't. It's BS. Our water is clean. It is already clean when it comes from Mother Gaia, and they went and they tainted it. And then I know they recycle water. But look at all the people who put pharmaceuticals and all this shit.
Yes.
They dump down the toilet and down the sink and everything else. What about shampoos, laundry soap? I mean, I can go on and on how we continue to poison ourselves. So it's up to us to stop complying. If we don't stop complying, nothing's going to ever change. And that's a whole nother rant in itself right there. And I'll go on about that. Okay. Change your shampoo. Change your soap that you're washing your clothes in. Stop buying Tide. Stop buying Snuggles. Stop buying whatever shampoos are out there that everyone's using. I don't know, you guys, because I make my own stuff. I make my own laundry detergent. I make my own soaps. And if I didn't do medicine, I would do soaps, you guys. I have like this great idea for soaps, okay? I think we should have soap stations everywhere. So anyone who's interested in that, let me know and I'll tell you about my idea. Because I'm that person who's gone around looking for soap. Because I don't like lye in my soap.
No.
And you can't find, and even goat soap has lye in it, you guys. So if you've ever worked with lye, it is so toxic. It literally, you have to wear goggles because I can make soap. I've done it before with soap bars. And when I heard when I was learning and they were having me buy lye, it's so dangerous. I had to get goggles and you have to use these big black gloves because if you get it on you anywhere, it's going to burn a hole. It's like acid. So finding no lye soaps. I am talking to a very, very good friend of mine. I call him my brother. And he used to make CBD soap and it was really good. So I'm trying to talk him into I don't have to talk him into because he's already thinking about doing soaps again, regular soaps. And I'm hoping that he'll like fully dive into it and create all new soaps for us. Laundry soap, everything. But there's also poisons coming in through the sprays, Febreze.
Oh, yes. I won't use that stuff, especially the one that's the aerosol. I'm not allergic to it, but I have a bad reaction to whatever's coming out of that sprayer.
It causes cancer, you guys. It's a proven fact. Those Febreze, I think that's what they call them, Febreze or Snuggle little plugins that they have.
Yes, those things too. Yeah.
And they put them inside the cars. They have them everywhere. The little hangy things.
Oh, even
air fresheners. They call them air fresheners and all that stuff are poisonous. So poisonous. If you can smell that stuff, you're breathing in the toxins.
Right.
My friend.
And be careful when it comes to candles too. Candles are
another one too. Be very, very careful. You want to use a very all organic smelling one that they use essential oils with beeswax.
Beeswax is very important.
Beeswax is the best that you can do. I do have candles. I do make candles too. I have to, you guys, because I use all this stuff. I love this stuff. I have spiritual practices that I do every single day. And it includes, all these things. Oh, here's some. And my granddaughter's the one who makes the candles, you guys. I am family owned. And aren't they beautiful? Look at.
She does a great job.
Yeah, she's 13 years old, and she's my little helper. Oops. And I've got all different sizes. And guess what? These are infused with mushroom spores and CBD, either or. So you get all that great medicinal value when when you're lighting the air in your room and stuff. When you got it going, it really brings the ambience down. It just brings it so nice and smooth.
For those of you south of the
sunscreen,
south of the equator right now, this would be very good for you.
Yep. And this is my sunscreen, you guys. And guess what? This also has mushroom spores because reishi helps keep UV lights off of you. So I've got natural sunscreen. Sunscreen is so poisonous, you guys.
Yeah, and she does. We don't have to be here, and the dogs are okay. They're next door at the groomers. So
can you guys hear the dogs barking next door? Someone just said yes or no. We're just curious because I'm right next to a dog grooming place. And then this is my new soul after bath oil. Okay. You put this on, rub it under your armpits really nice, rub it around. And this smells so good. This is made with frankincense. What's my extractions I have in here? These are, and I do my own extractions, you guys. Frankincense, myrrh, amanita muscaria. I have mushrooms in here, a poisonous mushroom. Can you imagine that? And it's good for you. Hemp, lavender, tea tree oil, and tons of loving vibes. Really, it says that on there. And you take that and you put it under your armpit, and then you take my magnesium spray. I have my Moonlight magnesium spray over here, my sample.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And they becomes a natural deodorant.
Oh, I wish they're talking. They're just talking.
And this is my magnesium spray. And my prices are really good, you guys. This is 4 ounces and you get $20, $20. And this will last you for a long time, okay? But another thing you can do with this too is you take this and you spray it on your feet at night before you go to bed, because the best way to get magnesium is to absorb it through the skin. That is facts right there, you guys. Okay. And most of us, most Americans are magnesium deficient because they took the magnesium out of our ground. So I love it. I take it and I use it for an armpit spray, and I get my magnesium into the armpits, which also helps the lymphatic system. And that's another thing that I'm real big on is the lymphatic system. You have to have all these different systems that you've got, your hormone system, your lymphatic system. You have to have it in balance for you to be a balanced human being.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to see if we got any questions coming in.
Be careful while getting those smokers, but I love dragon's blood. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jessie says, yes, she hears the baby.
Okay. All right. We're just curious. I'm just next to a dog grooming and a cat grooming place, you guys. The walls are very thin. Trust me, the animals are being very well taken care of. The women that work over there are just divine. They are so divine. I am so blessed to have been put next to them, honestly, because on this side is a bar and a motorcycle shop. And I'll put up with a bunch of barking instead of putting up with a bunch of drunks on motorcycles.
And that's on the other side.
That's right on
2 doors down.
Yeah. No, it's
Maybe
next
3
door.
doors.
The motorcycle shop is next door.
Oh,
then
the
bar.
motorcycle, then the bar. Okay, yes.
The motorcycle shop, you guys, I think this is so funny. They have about a 3,000 square foot facility. Okay. And then there's the bar. When the bar turns their music on, it vibrates their walls all the way to my walls. You've heard it.
Yes.
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 Wow.
Yes.
Those are some crazy vibes. But what I do when to combat those energies, you guys, because I'm all about energies. That's really what it comes down to is energies. Okay. Because you are energy. Mm-hmm. Your energy is your number one currency. Okay. That is what the fake light matrix, or what I call dark dynasty, our government, the evil people on this planet, that is what they harness. That's what they want from us is our energy, and they negotiate our energy with other programs, I guess you can say, because they're all different clubs, I guess, different clubs, I guess you want to call them, but they all have their own evil name behind it, I mean, I can go into this, in depth, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to call them. They got different dark clubs, okay? And that is what they are. That's what they sell. That's what they harvest off of us is our energy, because they know who we are. They know our DNA. They know where we come from, but we don't know. We don't know who we are or where we come from. We're not given that information. We're given a birth certificate and numbers.
Yep, lots of numbers.
And then we go to their schools. We go to their education system. And then we learn how to be great consumers. And then we buy all their crap that poison us.
Yep.
And that's why, I talk a lot of this kind of stuff too on my Monday Night Live. It's called Stop Being Stuck on Stupid. It's true. It's true. Waking up to the truths is you being not stuck on stupid anymore. So
It's almost like the dogs want to be on the program. And I
I
want
don't
to
think they're gonna come through the walls. I know. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be
Because they're
surprised.
talking.
Oh yeah,
talking
they're
to us.
singing, they're talking, they're letting us know. You ain't grooming my butt today. Those clippers aren't coming near my toes. No, but I do know some of them jump up on their tables and they want to be groomed. So
Yeah.
I see all kinds of stuff over there. But yeah,
They're just talking.
my computer still, look at this, and it's going dark. Look at, like, I can't. There's definitely something going on with my computer. It's
I'm going to
just
see if I can. I'm going to pull this up. I see you moving. Oh, no, put it back up. You were doing good. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
this is so crazy, you
Yeah.
guys. My computer is completely froze and super dark.
And I could see her in the background. Everything was fine. Then we went back to her, and it's not good.
Look, oh, now it's lit. No, it didn't light up. It's super dark. That is so crazy. I don't know.
Yeah. See, I don't know where we're getting the feedback. The double.
Welcome to my life. This is it.
Yeah.
I've always got some kind of forces trying to stop me from doing something, but they're getting weaker and weaker.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. Because I am almighty powerful, and I know that. And I stand in my truth. And I won't waver, and I won't give it up to anybody. So I have a straight connection to Great Source.
Well,
and,
yeah.
Mhm. And you have it too. You have
Yes, we
have
all
all
do.
these gifts too, you guys. I'm not the only one. I am not anyone special. You have it too.
No one's above you. No, one's
No,
below.
we are all the same, you guys. We are almighty powerful. There are so many things that we can do. You know, you can heal yourself, right? You can heal yourself from any disease that you have.
And I've used mind over matter for a lot of things. Now I'm working on my eyesight, getting that to be 100%.
I like that. I used to say all the time, mind over matter, because if it don't matter, I don't mind.
Yes. And that's almost like the serenity prayer, but in a singular form. I mean, you're just thinking of your mind and all that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We are in retrograde, right, Jesse?
Yes.
We're still in a retrograde. We're in retrograde for a while. I have that all written down for us too.
Well, retrograde was official on the same day as the full moon on the 15th.
So didn't we end it? Yeah, we ended our retrograde, didn't we?
No,
I got it all written down.
It was
here.
fully direct, not direct. It was in full force on the 15th. So now we're going to have a couple weeks of post shadow that we're going to deal with. It ends on the 2nd of January.
Okay, I wrote this down so that we would have all this information on Orion Nebula. Okay.
Is that the recent stuff, or is that?
Okay, so we have. Okay, so we just had the 12/12 portal too.
Yes, that was last week. Yep. And then right after that was the full moon.
Yeah, then we had the full moon, so we got those two energies that came in, and then
And they're
Mercury
still open
retrograde
until-
ended December
Well, it says in the
December 15th. Yeah.
Well, we're going in the post shadow now.
Okay.
Post shadow.
Alrighty.
And that'll
Okay.
last until the 2nd of January.
And then we've got Uranus until the January 30th in Taurus. We got Jupiter. So we got a couple of retrogrades still
Gemini,
going. Yeah. Yep. And we got Mars, and then Neptune. And Chiron. Do you guys know
Oh,
that
I like
one?
Chiron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we got Chiron.
You know who Chiron is, right?
No.
It's the wounded healer.
The wounded healer. Okay. I forgot
Yeah.
about that one. I'm not an astrologist, you guys, but I love it. And I do believe that it is our chart. So I get into it pretty deep, but I'm not an expert in it. But I do like to talk about it.
Yes, hello, Kurtie. Gemini's meteor shower.
Yep. I got the meteor shower
They
written
have
on
someone
here.
just conducting the choir over there.
Yeah. They're singing to us.
I love it. I love it.
They're singing, I wish you a Merry Christmas. Yeah, lots of solar activity. We had the full halo corona mass ejection.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's another thing too. You guys were getting hit with a ton of solar flares too.
Yes.
So that's got to be messing. That's got to be messing with the technology
Right.
too.
And the other thing is every time the solar flares go up, so do the chemtrails. The chemtrails are just horrendous. That's when the planes go up and leave trails behind them.
They spray us with parasites.
Yeah. Is it parasites? I thought it was
don't know.
ozone or
What-
other things.
They poison, okay, whatever it is.
So,
And it lands on our food. You know what I mean? Then they spray more on our food, the GMOs and everything else. But we do have the solstice coming, you guys, and I do believe with the meteor showers and the full moon, and then the retrograde going into its shadow and going into the solstice, you guys. Okay. And we've got the solstice starts and the solstice goes on for like what, 3 days? Yeah, I think it's about 3 or 4 days. The solstice starts this Friday, you guys. It's coming up.
Yeah. Well, Neptune will be in retrograde from July 2nd to December 7th. And it was in Pisces. It's home. So I don't know where it is right now. I'll have to find out.
So I wrote down on a download I got the other day was, remember, the solstice is going to be a time in which Mother Earth's energy's body opens to receive an influx divine light codes from the Creator through our sun and galactic center. So that was a message that I got, and I wrote that down really quick so I wouldn't forget, because I do forget things. I am manifesting a photographic memory. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, to get that gift and have a photographic memory and not ever forget anything ever.
It says that Neptune is currently in Pisces, yes. But it is direct. It might be in its post shadow because it's just the 17th. Post shadows usually go for 2 weeks. And that would be 10 days today. Okay.
Okay. Enough with what's going on with the universe forecast. We get it. We've got all kinds of good energies coming in, and some people may feel funky and some may feel alive. It's all depending on where your energy level is and how detoxed you are, how clean your body is.
Yes. And that spirit world and the northern lights is what he's talking about. Sorry.
Northern lights,
Yeah.
I don't even think we should call them northern lights anymore. I don't.
Celestial lights? What do you want to call them? Not
Just
northerns.
just aurora energy, because
Okay.
this is something that's going to be,
Right.
this is not, I mean, this is new to us because we've never seen it like this, but this is a way that great source, the Creator, is pushing energies on us. It's just going to be a normal thing. This is going to happen continuously, you guys. So they're just aurora energies that are combating those chemtrails, okay?
Oh, I
Pushing
like
out those energies, okay? That's what I feel that they are. I don't think that it's something that's going to stop anytime soon. I think it's going to become a normal for us to have these
Yes.
aurora lights. That's why I just call them just, aurora energies, because, it's just the way it's going to be. We are going into the new earth, you guys. We are creating the new earth. It has happened. For those of you who don't know this, but there's a real war going on. It's been going on between light and dark. This war has been going on for quite some time now.
Yes.
Obviously, for at least the last 5 years. And for the ones who haven't done any work the last 5 years regarding this war, that's not only going on in front of them, even though it's like a silent war. That's what World War III is. It's the war between light and dark. And it's almost like a silent war. But there's also another war going on, and that's inside of you, your duality. You're on a planet of duality where you have light and dark, and you get to choose. You got to come to this planet and choose what you wanted to feed. Either you choose to feed your lower self or your higher self. And then there's a time where the two merge together. and then it's just unity. And that is what's happening to this planet. We are taking it from a planet of duality to a planet of unity. And that is the new earth. And on this new earth, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. I haven't got the rule book yet. Does anyone have the rule book out there yet? I don't think any of us do. If there's any people out there claiming, it's this, it's that, I won't listen to them because they don't know. They don't know. We've never done anything like this before. Not only is the body going from a carbon-based body, it's going to a crystalline body. We're going to shine, you guys. We're going to shine like we shine. The very first human that was created and put on this planet, they shined. And I still see people who shine to this day, okay? I know a healthy human when I see one because they have this glow about them that is just radiant, like a pregnant woman. Yeah. But we will get that shine. And it what?
I have the rule book, LOL. One rule, love. Yes, that is the rule.
That is the rule. It'll be love, 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 love. Yeshua, is that how you say Yeshua? Yeah, Yeshua, Jesus, whatever. I don't like to call him Jesus. Yeshua. Or another name I have for him is Sananda. To me, using the Jesus name is using the fake light matrix name. Okay, because that's what they named him. He said he didn't say worship the scripture.
The candles.
Huh?
He said, oh, yes, I will. Okay, never mind. It's something.
Ishwa didn't say, worship or, love thy scriptures, love thy church, love thy religion.
Nope.
No, he didn't.
Love thy neighbor.
Love thy neighbor. Love thyself. Yep. And love is going to get us through. Love is everything. You come from love.
You're made. Yes.
You're made from love. And it's unbreakable energy. It's energy that cannot be severed. It doesn't age.
It's infinite.
It's infinite. You are a multi-dimensional being having a human experience. You came here to get organs, feelings, and a brain, and intelligence.
I was going to say a meat suit. That's what they call it.
Avatar. And this comes from Mother Gaia. This part of you that has a beginning and an end comes from Mother.
It goes back to Mother.
It goes back to Mother. It is a gift. So treat it as a gift. What do you do when you get a gift? You love it. You appreciate it. So do the same with your body. I mean, unless you want to go to Dark Dynasty and get chipped and get all that fancy stuff that Elon Musk is doing.
And others. I definitely knew that Satan is an angel.
Mm-hmm.
Luke says that little known fact, Satan is an angel. And even a lesser known fact is he has his brothers, Gabriel and Michael.
Okay, now those are archangels. Archangels. There's a reason why they're called archangels, you guys. Not angels. Again, archangels, okay? Because they work for the darkness and they work for the light. Okay? So be very careful. I mean, this is just my truth. Okay, this is what I've been shown, all right? When an angel comes to me and they can't show their face, well, I ain't talking to the horse's ass. So there are archangels, and the archangels and a lot of other angels come here disguised as light. And they're not. They work, they have the duality. They work for the light and they work for the dark, just like you could have, okay? And this is some new information to some people out there. I know that. But we do have angels, archangels, and other entities here on this planet that everyone thinks either they work for the darkness or they work for the light. No. They came here to make balance, to have balance on this planet, because we're a planet of duality. And as long as our planet teetered, evenly with darkness and light, we were okay. All right. Not too much of anything. And that's what they came here to create balance. But now, we went this way with darkness. We tilted all the way down, but now we're coming back up, you guys. The light is winning. Okay. And I do believe that all of these entities that lead us in the wrong way are being exposed. So, and I'm one of them. I will expose them all day long.
It's like they're being exposed, and I'm one of them. It's like, what? No. She's the exposing them.
I will expose them. That's
being
what I mean.
exposed. Yes, that's. Yeah.
I will expose who they truly are and what they are, because I work with all kinds of energies all day long with what I do.
And what you were saying about Rockefeller, it came to me as somebody had sent me a little thing about Rockefeller, that he was, an oil man, as most people know, and he started Big Farm, and he said, you will use petroleum, oil for pharmaceuticals. And he destroyed or helped destroy natural plants and natural healing. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was one SOB, you guys. Look at him. Take a picture of him. He looks evil. And petroleum jelly, you guys, is the worst thing you can do. It is the worst thing you can put on a baby, okay? And look at Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah.
Look what they did, you guys. They poisoned the babies.
Yes, they did.
Petroleum jelly, the
Yes.
baby powder, all of it is poison, okay?
Vicks Vapor Rub. We swore by that in the 60s. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you guys, we've been around for a minute here, okay? I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't claim my age. I don't do any of that because I know what it means. I'm not aging. I am getting younger and better as more time I spend on this planet. But what I do say is that I ascended to this planet 55 years ago. And that's when I arrived here in 1969. And so I've been around. I've seen a lot of shit that they put on us. And I was here when it was peaceful, when it was balanced, when darkness and light were balanced. But I have to say, at the end of the 1980s, woo! Well, when Madonna came out, I knew something was going on. But then when the Kardashians came, I knew. I'm like, oh, this is it. They're going to ruin every female ever.
Yeah, not me.
I know, but I knew. That actually, when the Kardashians and those one shows, oh gosh, what are those Dark Dynasty shows? The Real Housewives.
Real Housewives.
When those
Jersey Shore.
when those shows came on, I stopped watching TV. I stopped going to the movies. That's been about 15 years now. So I knew that they were going to be polluting our minds. Okay, take a break.
Talking Lilith, the Dark Mother, is very misunderstood. Don't forget about Lilith. She is one of Tyree's many people mistaking her for a demon, but she acts like fallen angel. Not sure exactly.
I wouldn't trust her. I don't trust it. No, Jess. Nope. She's part of Lucifer's clan. She's part of the like the domes. Have you heard of the domes that they've built underground? She's part of that stuff.
Never purchased anything. No, I know. And wasn't it Sears? Was it Sears that had Kardashian stuff? I walked in, saw it, walked back out. Never bought anything there again.
Yeah, be careful with these entities that you're blessing. Just honor yourself.
Yep.
Don't give your power to anything. Don't. And to the Creator and Mother Gaia.
Your highest self.
But you don't have to even do that. Literally.
Because you're part of it.
Because you're part of it. All Mother and and Father, the Creator wants you to do is to honor and worship yourself.
Right.
Jess, it's the same thing like what you feel about your children. Do you want your children worshiping you? No, I'm sure you don't. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. I don't know where your ego is. But, you know.
You're a good mom. No.
Yeah, you don't. You want your children to be happy and to love themselves and worship themselves. There's no difference. You know, that's the biggest thing, the biggest kick I am on right now, you guys, is stop giving your power to something else. You are almighty powerful.
You have everything you need.
You are the celestial. They're a celestial too, but so are you. So why give your power to it? Because of some stories that you've heard of, you know, please.
Right. And that's one of the things that Jesus did say, do not worship anything. Just be.
Yeah, don't just be. I know it's nice to bring their energies in and have them. I get that because when I'm doing my medicine, I call in, you know, the angels of light. And Jess, I've had these archangels come through. My biggest one right now that I'm dealing with is Metatron. He's a joker. That's what I told. I said, you're a joker. And and I understand that he came here for light and he came, you know, for darkness too. He's a neutralizer. So, I mean, it's just very shocking. You know, every time like I always say, my truth is my truth today, but I don't know what my truth can change tomorrow because I could be shown something completely different by the Creator. So, and by my higher self.
Yeah, that's what I meant, is that you're listening to your higher self. You call higher self in to say, hey, because if you don't, it's like, listen.
Even back when I didn't even know what any of this meant, I didn't understand my gifts, but I knew I had these gifts. I knew I had a gift where I can connect with people and I can change stuff in that person. I can make that person do things. And I can read their mind. And I knew what they were going to say before they said it. Back then, when I didn't understand these gifts, all I said was, I don't know, I'm led by spirit. I'm led by spirit. But now that I understand them, I'm led by my higher self, me. I do this. These are my gifts that I was given the wisdom to remember them and how to use them. So
we were all given, we were all granted abilities above and beyond the comprehension of humans. And those are the abilities the Creator gave us of the soul abilities.
Yes.
And it's very important to know that your soul is so able to do so much. Will never worshiping her, but have deepest respect, but I don't need them. Yes. Respect. Having respect for others is very important.
Yeah, love them.
Yourself too. Yourself first.
I laugh at these energies when they come to me and they try to be light. And I'm just like, really? When are you going to come to the light? When are you going to stop working for the darkness? You know, it's time to choose. But I know a lot of this stuff that I talk about, I have no doubt. I have no doubt that it's all going to be exposed. It's all going to be exposed. And there's a lot of other stuff I talk about. Julie knows. I know it blows her mind half the time when I call her and go, guess what?
Well, a lot of it is either things I thought of, but you gave me confirmation, or something brand new, then a confirmation comes later. So yeah, it's all confirmed.
Yes. But you guys, okay, so let's change all the subject. Just stand in your power. You are almighty powerful. You've got this, you guys, okay? And this is how we're going to push the darkness out, okay? They got to go, because when we look at them, you're like, you're a bunch of jokers. They're going to leave. They can't harm you. They can't do anything to you because you are more powerful than them, period. You are the celestial again. Okay, you
I
guys.
call divine, but yeah, she's doing celestial because I'm a starseed, so I know I'm celestial, but that's
Of course.
something different.
Whatever. All these labels.
All these
All
labels,
these
whatever you
labels on
believe
top of
on,
labels
yeah.
on top of labels. I've got hundreds of labels.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of it. Okay. No,
Yep.
I am just Claudine.
Soul.
Yeah. Who's a celestial who's here to push the darkness out and help create the new earth and get you better and get you up and get you doing what you came here to do too. That's who I am. Okay. Anyways, you guys, I want to talk about
I am
something.
love.
I am love. Yes. All love, love, love. It's all done in love. Okay. So we got to talk about something, you guys. What time is it?
It is 9:29. So you got
9:29. Okay.
31 minutes.
I want to talk about this because I think it's very, very interesting. And I want to hear your guys' feedback. I've been waiting I think since Saturday to do this live so we can, I'm not one to talk about what's going on out in the media and all this stuff and join in, but yeah, I'm going to kind of feed a little bit of energy into it because, so what are you guys all thinking about the drones and the orbs? What is that? Why are they making you guys look up in the sky all of a sudden? What's going on?
I was going to say the chemtrails, Phoenix lights back in the 80s. There's been so many things.
But they've got you guys looking up in the sky, especially Phoenix, New York. Phoenix, New York, and there's another state that I saw too that had like 50 of them that came out of the water. Is that no, not New Hampshire. Well, anyways, I know New York and Arizona for sure. Oh, and California. They've got the drones everywhere. Yeah, they got drones coming at us like big time, and they got people looking up in the sky. I mean, what is your guys' like first initial take on this? Is what I'm kind of curious to see what some of your answers are. What do you think they are?
What do I think they are, or the
What's
fact
your-
that it's nothing new to me? The drones have
nothing
been.
new?
It's nothing new because the drones have been more and more over the last 20 years. And
To a lot of people, this is new.
okay.
You know, and what
Yeah.
about the orbs? They got the orbs. I guess an orb shot down one of the drones.
Oh my goodness.
In Cave Creek.
Oh wow.
Yesterday, I believe it was. They actually got, supposedly, I mean, they can make anything look like anything, you guys, okay? To me, it's an illusion.
Yeah. Well, I see when I take pictures outside, you've seen my pictures. There's always.
And New Jersey. Okay, it's New Jersey.
Jersey.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
There's
I was going to say New Hampshire, but okay, it's New Jersey. All right. And New York, right?
well, New York and New Jersey are
Well,
real
okay, yeah,
close
you're
too.
right.
So.
Yeah. Well,
And if you're seeing it from New York City, you would see it from Jersey, Jersey Shores. Okay. I think Palladians is coming too soon. They've been hiding, guiding us, even feeling mixed Lyrans. Okay. Lyrans. Okay. A clever distraction. Yes, I think so too.
I like that answer. If they
Yeah,
got you
exactly.
looking up, what are
What's
they
going
doing?
down
What are
here?
they doing down here or over there, you guys, or to the left or to the right? Because they want you looking up.
Yeah.
Really, go inside, you guys. Go inside every
Mother Earth.
question, the answer is inside of you. You have the answers inside of you. I think that they are moving on with their Blue Beam project, whatever that is, through the secret space program. We have, yes, there's a such thing as secret space program. It's a club that we're not invited to. It is ran by the Trump operatives, by Trump. And I think that they are trying to start an alien invasion. This is the beginning of the alien invasion. But guess what? There's no aliens.
Well, they're, unless you call in the Lyrans and the Palladians.
I know, but the dark forces,
Dark forces, yes.
aliens.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Let's see if they ever land. Let's see what they want. If they're real, like I just wish we can just say, okay, you guys
Yes.
land. Let's talk. What
Okay.
is it that you need?
KK's got the dark government testing the people to see if this is an approach they can use to control us.
Yeah.
Control the
Yeah.
masses.
I think they got another lockdown they're going to try to impose another lockdown. I feel they're going to act like it's an invasion and they're going to try to scare us and lock us into our homes again. Let's not fall for it. Please, people, don't fall for it. And
Yeah.
don't shoot at them either,
No.
because those bullets come down and they could hit a child. They can hit a human. They can hit an animal.
Yeah. So no
So
shoot.
please don't shoot.
Yeah. Well, the other thing, with COVID, I did not stay in the house. Did not. This is Arizona.
No.
This is the best time of year to be out. So you get out. And if they're trying to do it now and get us in the house, I mean, the only time I'd want to stay in the house probably would be summertime, but I don't do that because those are my months.
We're not.
Like alien
We're not
invasion,
allowed to
yes.
stay locked up in the house.
Yeah.
We're boots on ground. That is
Yeah,
exactly
that's who we
what
are.
I was told by source. I am boots on ground. I am to help do the work, talk all of my craziness. No, you got bye. Not today.
That was
Um,
2 weeks ago.
He's here every
Every week?
every week.
Oh,
My windows don't get dirty every week. We don't get any rain.
Yeah.
The only time my windows get dirty is when we have rain, and we haven't had rain in like 3 months.
I know, we do need our
And when
rain.
I think we've got rain, like we've rained in Maricopa County, especially in Phoenix, maybe 6 times this year. You guys, we rained 6 times. So
Yeah, it's been very drought conditions.
probably that's why they have all the drones up here showing all the sightings over here, because our skies are always clear.
Yeah, they have been clear a lot.
So good. I like your guys' answers.
Yeah,
Right.
appreciate
Right
it.
on. You guys are on the same track as what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. I think it's so funny.
Yeah, I think it's been building for a while.
It's about time. I was like, okay, when is this stupid fake invasion supposed to happen? Because it's been a conspiracy theory
Oh,
for
yes.
so long.
Decades.
And I was
Actually, since the 50s. it
yeah.
has been,
And I always
so.
thought, how are they going to do this? Like, how are they really going to get spaceships to come down to the ground and then actually have aliens come out? Like, how are they going to pull this off?
And one of the satellites was blown up or something. One of Elon Musk's satellites.
Oh, good.
Well, good, but I'm sure that satellite would have shown what was really happening out there.
Like, we would have got the information. Come on now. Okay.
I'm just saying, yeah. I mean, I can look outside and know what's going on.
Yeah.
And I
Elon,
can feel.
Yeah,
so.
Elon Musk is not a character that I trust.
No,
I
do
don't
not
trust
trust
him.
him at
I
all.
don't trust
I don't
him as
trust any
far
of
as I
them.
can throw him. And I know I have heard spiritual people talk about how good this guy is.
What? They're
Uh-uh.
drinking the Kool-Aid.
Right? Yeah.
They
How many
gotta
beers
be.
did you have?
Wow, something. They're drinking something.
Something, yeah. And no matter how popular these spiritual people are, you guys, and no matter how wealthy they've gotten by selling spirituality, their words, because they don't have a product behind it. They don't. They have t-shirts. They have keychains. That's what they sell, okay? Or you become a member of their whatever it is. Do your discernment. Do your discernment.
Well, I hate to go back to, but I think the guy's name is Joel. I can't remember his last name. And he's a preacher.
Mhm.
And he has 5, 6 houses, airplanes, all sorts of things. That is not somebody to follow, people.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I mean, yeah, even when, I'm going to use the word when because it's going to happen. I have a lot of money. It's going to go to help people, not to buy myself a bunch of airplanes and all that stuff. No, I don't need that. I need everybody to be happy, healthy, and
We
wise.
don't need it because we're going to learn how to teleport.
Yeah, I like that.
Our gifts are going to be so great on the new earth that we're
Yes.
going to teleport with the rest of the good aliens that are coming to this planet to help us to
teach
clean
us.
up, to
Yeah,
teach
clean.
us and to clean up this planet. Because our number one job is we've got to clean up this planet with
Yes.
with the new earth. The new earth is about cleaning this planet up because we have destroyed our mother earth. And my way of traveling will be teleporting because I know that we can do that.
Yep, that's Susan.
I know we can.
But the first thing is universal consciousness. We've got to tap in and be able to call Victor just when I'm thinking about him, just in my head, say, hey, Victor, how's it going? You know, that sort of thing. We already are connected, but once we get that, it'll even do more. But I follow the Grateful Dead. Does that count? Yeah, that was a great Grateful Dead. That was fun, huh?
The Grateful Dead group, Grateful
Yeah,
Dead?
yeah.
Oh,
Musicians. Yeah,
good one.
it's such a good band. Yep. Yeah, but we're going to be the Grateful Souls, not the Grateful Dead, because we've got to
Such
make
a
the
good band,
difference.
the Grateful. I don't know I couldn't even tell you who they sing or what they sing. have
I
no
can't
idea.
right now, but yeah, the Grateful Dead they were on tour forever. Anyway, Mother Earth is bleeding at the moment because of wars. Yeah.
Yes.
It's not just because of the wars, it's just the darkness has caused so much, like you said, pharmaceuticals and so on and so forth. Everything that's
Drilling
bleeding,
and what we've done to her, and then all of the blacktop.
oh,
And I'm just speaking where I can speak, you guys, of where I've been. Blacktop is everywhere in America, especially in Phoenix. They can't stop building and putting blacktop.
I just can't believe how much building, and I can't believe we need this many apartments. A lot of them went up, but I don't see a whole lot of people moving in. I'm just saying.
Well, the sad part is how much it
Such a thing.
cost.
Oh yeah,
Nobody should have to pay that kind of money to have to live in a building. I mean,
right.
we have 4 vacancies here right now. I just went through my property where my healing facility is, the shopping center that I'm in,
Mhm.
because I'm in a shopping center, you guys, outdoor malls area. They just sold the property too. I got a whole new property owners and stuff, and we've got 4 vacancies, and the prices that they want for the same size that I have, and I've been here now going on 6 years. They are paying about $1,500 more than what I'm paying. So $1,500 more from when I first moved here, 6 years ago, when I first signed my lease. You guys know, I'm sorry, 5 years ago. It was in 2019 when I signed my lease. So going on 6 years. My rent was about $1,000 a month. It's not that anymore though. It's gone up. I'm paying about $2,200 a month now.
Wow.
5 years later. Yeah, every year it raises 2%. So, and then plus they raise the rent because they got this or they did this or whatever it is. But yeah, it's like $3,500 for 900 square feet. That's ridiculous for anyone to have to pay. It's crazy. And just think about how much more energy you have to use to create that money. So much more energy.
They built the town of all glass. They're building in the desert. It's miles long. I can't remember what country though.
No, I haven't heard about
I don't know if it is in, yeah.
I've heard about the glass tree houses, that are made out of glass. I've seen those.
And we have a dome down here. I can't remember what it's called. But
A glass dome?
yeah, down in Oracle, near Oracle, and north of Tucson. And it was the biodome. That's what it was. And they did experiments in there. Now it's open to the public. So
Interesting. Made out of glass. So that's got to be like really strong glass, bulletproof type stuff or something.
okay, Jess, I love the fact that you have a surfboard, but where do you go surfing in Tennessee? Just a dumb
Where are you
question.
reading that at?
Right here.
Oh.
Or right here. Both of them. But I popped it up so I could
Oh, I
see
have the
it
band
better.
logo on my surfboard, Kevin. Oh.
Yeah. So, and that was
Oh,
Jess.
she's a fan.
Yeah. And like I said, where did she go surfing? We were talking about surfing. See, I told you you're awesome. I looked it up. It's called Saudi Arabia. Oh, called The Line in Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Spending money on stuff like that. So it's going to be like, what is that? The one place that is so tall and it's not Dubai, is it? Yeah, it is Dubai. That millions of dollars just to stay there a night or two. I mean, it's crazy there. Anyway, I used to surf when I lived in Florida. Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah. Very cool.
So, wow. So instead of taking care of women in Saudi Arabia, they're building all this stuff. Anyway. And of course, women can't go there because they have to be covered at all times, blah, blah, blah. Anyway.
That'll be fun to watch that regime come down, won't it, you guys?
Yes.
To watch
yes.
those big regimes that have been suppressing their citizens for so long. That's going to be really fun to watch come down. It'll be even more fun to see how that comes down. That's always my, wow, how's this going to work? That's where I start going, let me see. Let me see if I can get these visions of how it's going to go down.
Yes.
And I usually do.
I was going to say, write the book before it happens.
I know. Predictions. I'm all about predictions. Like I said, I have a straight connection and I get visions. My gifts are through visions. I do remote viewing. I do astral traveling. Not as much as I used to, you guys. My gifts has switched in so many, in a lot of different ways where it's just more visual.
And it's great.
Yeah. And the visions, and it's a knowing that just comes in, a knowing. And I know when I'm being called on. I can feel it. I can feel when I'm being called on. I have to stop what I'm doing and I've got to get that message. So, and again, you guys all have these gifts. You just gotta tap into them. And my newest gift that I'm really working on and I'm asking for is for a photographic memory.
Oh, I like that, Kevin. And with climate change, we'll surf again in Tennessee, as the dead say. There ain't no place I'd rather be.
Yes. That's funny. We got some fans on this group.
Yeah.
Are they still alive?
Some of them,
okay.
I think. I know some of them are, but not all of them. I believe a city guy until last weekend going back home to countryside. Yes. I'm more country. Yeah.
But I want to be in the country. I want to be by rivers and streams and all that stuff and lakes and everything. But I also want to know that the city's like an hour or two away, maybe an hour away, maybe 45 minutes away.
45 minutes. Yeah. But
so I can go into the city because, I grew up in the city. I grew up in Orange County, California.
That's a city, all right.
Mm-hmm. One of the largest cities. I grew up on the outskirts of LA. I went into LA quite often. I really liked LA. And then I moved to Phoenix, Arizona. And that's like we're the fourth largest city. So I've been in the city my whole entire life. So it's like I could dodge and maneuver through all of this dark energy. Because I do believe a lot of dark energy is created in the city, the portals. We've got a lot of portals. And but I love when I'm out in the wilderness. I love the forest. The forest loves me. I know that. Oh gosh, she's gotten me out in the forest. Mm-hmm. And as we're coming back, I'm getting all these downloads. And when I get them, like I said, you guys, I am a writer. I have to write them down because they come in such an abundance, and I can't remember them all like I wish I could. I'm hoping, I'm manifesting, like I said, I'm photographic memory. But yes, the city is, I don't want it too far away from me.
But like being outside, 45 minutes, you're on that. It'll come to you eventually. You know how the city keeps moving.
No,
Out.
we got to stop that.
Yeah,
we have
we
to,
gotta
on
stop
the
it.
new earth, no, we all don't need to live all like a bunch of rats.
Oh, no.
The fake light matrix, the way that they set up our cities and our states, you guys, was so that we're all hoarded into one area, which is a bunch of BS, because look at all the land we have everywhere. Why? We should be spread out.
Yeah. But we don't need to be next
on
to
top
somebody.
of each
Yeah.
other. It's gotten so bad in Phoenix, you guys. The new homes that they're building, you literally like can barely fit in between the separation of the two homes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gross.
It used to be 5 feet on one side and 10 feet on the other. Yeah. No.
Mhm.
You're lucky to have
2 feet.
2 feet. Yeah.
2 feet.
On either side.
And then
Very
there's
lucky.
look at it, California. They have no more room to grow. And they do, because they don't spread out. Now they're stacking on top of each other.
Yeah. And I don't know where you driven lately, but Tempe, skyscrapers everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I noticed that.
Wow. Yep.
But-
and we used to be able to see mountains and all sorts of things. Now,
Oh,
it's
Tempe
being
used to be
blocked. Yeah.
so beautiful. You
Yeah.
could see the Red Rock Mountains up there too. You got, oh my gosh, I used
Tempe
to.
Butte. You've got a mountain. There's a whole lot of things that you could see. You can't.
It's beautiful. And even here in Glendale, you used to be able to see all the mountains around, around. And well, you can't now because it's so foggy with the chemtrails.
Yeah. Yeah. That is.
We've got nothing but a big layer of fog over us. You can't even see them in the morning.
Yep. And after the Malibu fires, I don't know how that's going right now, but we had a lot of smoke from there too, because it does come here.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the clear skies. I can't wait. It's going to be so nice when we really start moving on this and it really starts changing. We will see a huge change in 2026. 2025 is all about getting the work done.
Yeah.
Now that
everything's coming to a close.
these past 5 years, we've done the work. We've we got it. We understand what we got to do. And now it's time to put the work in on 2025 and get this moving and get this new earth going.
And we're talking grassroots stuff,
Mhm.
not top down. We don't want to deal with them. We got to go from the bottom up.
No.
It's
We've got to stop complying.
Yeah.
We've got to stop complying. The reason why they do what they do is because we supply them the energy.
Yes.
We work our butts off. We pay taxes. What do you think happens to those taxes? There's numerous amounts of taxes that we pay. Look at your electric bill. Oh, shoot. Look at your phone bill.
And that's ridiculous to have to pay that much for phone. That is ridiculous.
And for your electricity too. And your water bill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And everything's going up, and there's no
Yeah.
reason.
And there's no reason for it to go up at all. Energy is free. It is free. It should be free for us. Everything on this planet should be free for us.
Yeah.
Nothing. We should not be paying for anything, but we're paying them. Where do you think that money goes to?
Not in my pocket.
To fund a fake invasion.
And a few other things. And I want to remind you that when it came to COVID, they were preparing for COVID. The states, I know New Mexico for one, for certain, and I want to say it, it was a Republican governor. She's not in there anymore. Anyway, started preparing for COVID. In 2019, yes, but we're talking June, July, August, and September. They shut down a powwow in New Mexico because they were utilizing the state fairgrounds to prepare for that. So what are they preparing on the ground again? That's what you were saying. Keep your eyes on the ground instead of up in the air. What are they preparing for this invasion here on the ground? What are they preparing? That's what I'd
Fear.
like to know. Fear mongers,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
And don't fear anything, people. Don't fear
Don't give them
anything.
your energy.
No.
Love, love,
Love.
love, love.
That's
Be
all we got.
happy. Be joyful. And and I do it in such a I'm a potty mouth way. Put your middle fingers up. Do the dance. It's okay. It's okay, you guys. Everything's going to be okay. We've won this. We have already won this. The light has already won. It's up to us to make the
Yeah.
change. The Creator is waiting for us to make a stand and push back.
Right.
And we have lots of help and lots of support. We do.
Yes.
From a lot of other entities that are,
Yeah.
that are good. And we do have humans on this planet, you guys, that are commanders of Earth, commanders of the sky, commanders of the sea, they're doing good work. And hopefully someday we'll be able to meet these people who have done a lot of work of closing these portals, these dark portals, and getting these bad energies off of our planet.
And Kevin, we agree with you on the dog is that they want to get free treats too. So yes, they need to be able to eat free.
Yes. We'll go give them a bunch of doggy CBD treats.
Yep. Be love. Yes. Wow. Loving all this, guys.
Be love. Yeah.
Not my
Just be
temple.
love. Stand in your truth and stand in your power. Your
Yes.
power. Let them know I'm the celestial.
Yeah.
Not you. You're just some being that's here trying to come to. They're not even human, you guys.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Well, and they're more clones now than they were.
Yes, they're not what
Right.
you're looking at when it comes to this government and these superstars and all these people. They're not even real. They're not. Most of them are hybrids. Some of them are half human and half hybrids.
Reptilians and all sorts
All
of
kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
All stuff. I mean, it's real. Our lords of this planet are not human. And not only are they're not in control. The government's not in control. Somebody controls the government.
Mhm.
There's they're not people. Okay, yeah. We'll just call them people. Entities, people, whatever, behind the scenes. It's so big that I do believe that it's very hard for the basic human to wrap their head around it, that we've been controlled by an anti-source AI and a neutral source AI. That is who they're controlled by. That's where their orders come from. And then you see,
Yeah.
Our government, our superstars, and all these people are different than us because they're told that they're different from us, that they're special. They're special, by these darker entities. And they tell them, and it's trickery. It's trickery all the way through. If somebody hears it enough, they believe it.
Yes. I mean,
If you hear it enough that you are special, well, you get this information because you're special. You get to hear this secret because you're special. You get these keys to this doorway because you're special. They hear this from the day that they're born. And then they believe it, that they're special. And that's why they get to know all the secrets.
oh yeah. You started on some of them.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting started, we're just about ending here at 9:58, but I'm still waiting for Kim is coming, isn't she?
Yeah, no, we
Okay.
started late anyways.
Yeah, we started late. But I want to remind you that tonight, Tuesday, free Zoom class. Psychic Squad is what we call it. So yes, you are correct on that. Let's see. Psychic class tonight. Kevin, Jess, KK, all of you, anybody who's watching, please come to the class tonight. Send your email to advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. It's between 6 and 8 p.m. tonight, which is approximately 8 hours from right now. And we will be on, Don will be the facilitator today. I get to take a break. I'm so excited about that. So, because I get to do readings and with everybody else there. Yes, Jess is coming. So Kevin, KK, everyone else, there's quite a few of you on here. A lot of you aren't texting. Lalima or Kurti, if you're around, we'd love to see you on there. 8 hours from now, Shamanta. I'm just flipping through to see who else is on here. A lot of you have not been chatting, but that's okay. Just hanging in there. It's great. We'd love to see you all tonight. Now, Miss Claudine, you're not planning on being here tonight, are you? Or are you?
No, I got to get ready. I have my mushroom club on Friday.
Yes.
And we'll be celebrating the Amito Mascara and the solstice. What do I got? The Amito Mascara is the little red mushroom. See the mushroom? Yep. This is what Christmas is about for me. It's about the Amito Mascara. The Christmas story is based on this. If you look at the mushroom, you can see where they got Santa Claus from. A lot, red and white. So I'll be doing that. I got to get ready for that. It's a huge celebration. So I'm expecting a pretty good turnout for that. And I got to get focused on that and get that out there and get that advertised and get my the Christmas story about the Amito Mascara video out to you guys. Oops. It'll be on all of my social media. I will be posting that today. So hopefully you guys have 2 or 3 minutes. Go to my, the website. Yeah. No, it'll be on Facebook. I'll be posting it on Facebook. Oh, okay. And I'm going to try to do it on Instagram and TikTok, but they're probably going to say, ain't happening. We'll see what happens.
Oh, you mean the live video. But the QR code is to the events on her page.
Yes. If you go to my website, if you are in the Valley and you want to come to this mushroom club, it's a place where we teach you how to grow mushrooms. You can go to my website and you can go ahead and RSVP. And that's elevatedbyclaudine.com and go to events. Under events, you will see my mushroom club. And all you have to do is RSVP, and then you can pay once you get here.
And I wanted to put this up because don't give them energy, even if it's to say, F you, I am awesome. It's just giving them energy.
Yeah, you really, yeah. If you don't even think about it, honestly, yeah. They're right. Yeah. Don't give your energy at all. Don't even think about them. Don't even go that way. But if an energy comes to you, then show them with your love and tell them adios.
Yeah.
Amigos.
The world needs a mushroom club. Yes. And that's what she's here.
Everyone needs a mushroom trip. They really do. They do. And I'm your girl. I can do that. I'm also a dosing specialist. I don't know if I put that in there, you guys. But yeah. Did I? Okay. Yeah. So you guys. So come to the mushroom club. Like I said, if you guys are here in the Valley, and I will be posting on my Facebook, on Elevated by Claudine Facebook, and on my spiritual page, Claudine Landry, the story about the Amito Mascara and how that contributes to the Christmas story.
Wow, love it.
Yeah.
And you see the one in the middle, the red one of the mushrooms, that's the one that she's talking about. But they all look like they could be the same mushroom.
The one from Alice Wonderland, you guys. Yeah. The mushroom the mushroom has been a subliminal message in front of your face your whole entire life, especially if you play video games.
Yeah. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And that mushroom is the mushroom that was in the anointing medicine that Mary used.
Oh, wow.
Or Sananda or Ishua, whatever you want to call them. But I was shown that. So, and that whole mushroom is different. It has nothing to do with psilocybin, you guys. It has to do with the ibotonic acid and the muscimol. And it is deemed as one of the most poisonous mushrooms. But it is, but if you use it right, it can really help you. It'd be very benefit. It actually helps people who have suffered from alcoholism and benzodiazepine damage.
Oh, here she comes.
Oh, here comes my assistant.
So I hope you had a great time. We did. Thank you for coming in. Please, again, share, subscribe, like, follow, and chat with us. It was a great chat today. All you come in. I wanted to remind you of something. There's one among us that is knows
Hi.
of two others that
Good
are
morning.
having a lot of difficulty right now. I'm not going to get into the specifics. However, if you got a chance today, please light white candles for 3 people. You don't need their name or anything. Just send out love for these 3 people. Somebody, a part of our community, needs this, and I did for all 3, so that help them light the candles to help them light their way home. Okay, so
I like that. So one more thing, you guys, I do have another live. It is on Monday nights for 5:22 my time to 7:22, and it's where I collaborate with my
her soul sister,
twin flame, whatever you guys want to label it. But we have this divine connection to each other, and we have a live show on Monday nights at 5:22 called "Stop Being Stuck on Stupid." So please join us, and we are going live on Facebook with that one and YouTube. So we'll be at it this coming Monday. We did it last night. Victor was there, and we had a really good time. Anne is very interesting. She was raised in a cult, so she has very interesting perspectives on things. Yeah,
and stories to tell.
Oh,
sure.
So many stories to tell.
Wow.
Yeah, she went on about it last night. I was interested. I'm like, wow, just listening to her talk. But anyways, yeah, so those are the 2 other things that I got going on right now is the Mushroom Club and then my other live on Monday night at 5:22. Stop being stuck on stupid.
And then I'm back on tomorrow at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time with Ask the Angels with Bonnie of Calling on Angels 1111. Tomorrow night will be A5 Says and Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Thursday will be Sonoran Mystic Tarot and hopefully Miss Shauna of Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. Then on Friday, I'm back with Gabriel Project and Scott Underwood and Gabriel Collective. And that is at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, Fridays. This Saturday, Susan will not be going on as she will be at Missy's Mysteries doing a psychic fair there. On Sunday, I am going to be at Skyline East Mesa Farmers Market, and with products from Miss Claudene and other things. So I'd love to see you out there. This is the last time before Christmas. So if you want some very unique presents.
Oh yeah, you guys, if you guys are looking for some really fun, unique, healthy gifts, go to my website or call my store. Call me on my store, and we'll chit chat. We'll get you going, and I'll get those gifts out to you. Hopefully, I can get them to you guys by Christmas. I don't know. I don't know how the mail's working. Yep. Or if you're local in the area, you guys come on through. I've got some really cool stuff to give for Christmas.
And if you let her know and you want to go to the market, she'll tell me, and I'll take the stuff to the market, and you can pick it up there.
Yeah, you can pick it up at the market, the east side. Yeah.
That way you don't have to come all the way to 43rd Avenue and Union Hills in order to pick up your stuff, or she doesn't have to deliver it. I will deliver it to the east side.
We'll figure out a way.
Yeah.
There's a will, there's a way. So,
but they also have a lot of unique vendors there with some that create jewelry and other things out of most people's trash. So
a lot of gifted people.
Yeah, a lot of gifted people out there. So love to see you there. And also the farmers market. They have more stuff in the farmers side of the market. We have greens coming from, I think it's called True Garden, which is at University and Record Road. For those of you who know, it's or don't know, I should say, it is a what is it? It's a water-based, it is gardens that is just made out of water. So it's a vertical gardens, and there's no soil. It's all clean water. So
Those are called, isn't that?
I know I could hydroponics.
Hydroponics, yeah,
It
it's
came to me
hydroponics.
finally. Yeah. So love to see you there. And Michelle will be out there selling stuff. And if you want to get a hold of her, so you can get what you would like ahead of time, go ahead and give me text me at loverightwarriors@gmail.com, and I will put in your orders. You can text me or you can email me also if you want anything from Claudine too.
And another thing I wanted to say real quick, you guys, I won't be here next Tuesday. It's Christmas Eve.
Great.
So I don't know if Julie's going to go live, but I won't be able to come live and do all my that I do to you guys. I have to be with my family. So, and yes, I love being with my family. It's not something that I get to do very often, and we're all going to be together. So yeah, I'm super busy Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and the day after Christmas. But my facility will be open after Christmas Day. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It will be open Boxing Day. Okay.
Yeah.
For those of you who know what that is.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming in, and have a beautiful rest of the week. We love you.
Wait,
all.
how do I do this? Okay. All right. Let me get my hand here. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to get my hand here. Okay.
Yes.
Have a happy and merry everything, you guys.
Yes. Rise above with love. Thank you so much. We do appreciate each and every one. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Right there.